10 News Pinpoint Weather Super 7-Day Forecast.
Such good advice out there trying to stay cool and safe. Let's check in with Ciara about when we can expect that cool down.
Well, we have a few more days of these hot temperatures that you see here really plaguing Southern California. Taking it here to San Diego County, an excessive heat warning for our inland neighborhoods, a heat advisory for our coastal neighborhoods through Monday night. We could see some of our coastal neighborhoods hit the 90-degree mark. We actually broke a record yesterday. It was so hot. Ramona hitting a high of 114, breaking the record of 112 back in 2020. And Ramona, well, they're on track to tie a record from back in 2022, looking at a high of 107, but they could very well exceed that. We're looking at a high of 92 in Oceanside, upper 90s in Vista, also looking to tie a record today. Triple digits in El Cajon and Campo, 87 flirting with the 90-degree mark in Chula Vista. We are waking up fairly warm this Saturday morning. We are in the mid to upper 70s in our inland and coastal neighborhoods. Escondido waking up to 70 degrees, 77 in La Jolla. We are already in the 90s in our deserts. Taking a look along our coastline, you're not going to find much relief here for the next few days, but we will start gradually cooling down as we get into Tuesday. If you're headed out to the Padres game to cheer them on as they take on the Giants again, looks like we're going to be in the 90-degree mark when you get to Petco Park, but we will start gradually cooling as the game goes on. You'll probably leave in the low 80s, upper 70s, and you see by Tuesday we'll be back in the low 80s. Beautiful beach weather heading in to the end of your work week. Meanwhile, inland still triple digits on the screen for the Escondido area. That is until we hit Tuesday, then we'll be back down to the 90s, a 20-degree plummet by Wednesday. You see that temperatures will be below average. Finally, some good relief there for our inland neighborhoods. We'll be looking at a high of 81 by Wednesday, a high of 87 in Campo, a high of 82 in Escondido, 83 for your high in Alpine on Wednesday. So make sure that you're staying hydrated and maybe reschedule that hike like Adam was talking about for the later part of your work week. In the mountains, we could see some monsoon activity today, tomorrow, and even Monday. You see those clouds we're waking up to? That's that monsoon rolling into San Diego County. You see the chances is about 24% this afternoon, drops down to about 14% heading into Sunday. We could also see some shower activity in our inland neighborhoods, but that chance is much lower than it is in our mountains. Our deserts are going to be fluctuating between 109 and 110 degrees over the next 4 days. Then they'll be dropping to 101 degrees by Thursday, 100 degrees by Friday. So as we inch closer and closer to fall, things are going to be cooling down. So some good news there. In the meantime, stay hydrated. And if you are heading outside, make sure that you pack on the sunscreen.
Some relief on the way.